Hey, AJ from the Moto Academy here. This video is super specific. I don't know who wants to learn how to land in a wheelie, but don't we all? We all want to be like Axell Hodges, I suppose. So if you guys want to see more videos like this and learn every single technique that you can imagine, we have 200+ hours of content inside of the Moto Academy app where we pulled this video from. All you have to do is go to club.themotoacademy.com. We'll have that link down below. Subscribe to the Moto Academy app and enjoy this video. All right, how to land in a wheelie, kind of Axell Hodges style here. So first of all, it's learning the progression steps. Step one, learn how to wheelie standing up going down a straightaway. It's kind of more of a high-speed wheelie. The key here is you have to get good at doing this and get comfortable doing this without your foot near the rear brake. When you do slow speed sit-down wheelies, a lot of it is about finding the balance point and then using the rear brake to help you. You can't do that in this style of wheelie because you have to rely on your ankle flexion and dropping your heels. So get comfortable using the clutch, controlling that wheelie standing up, going down a straightaway. Step two is going to be learning how to wheelie over rollers, whoops, in this case, a mellow double that's behind me, and get an understanding of what it feels like to go up and down, incline, decline, and letting that bike work underneath you while still in the wheelie and controlling it with the clutch, making sure your head is far forward. Then it's taking it to a jump. Try and find a low speed jump. The faster you go, the harder it is to find that balance point. What you'll notice when I come in that first double, I come in super slow, pop the clutch so I can just get more height than I do distance, land as vertically as I can with the head super far forward, and try to keep that wheelie really low speed. When in doubt, get your head further forward. You don't want to end up in a situation where you're falling off the back of the bike. And then you're actually letting that bike work underneath you the same exact way vertically that you would absorbing an obstacle as if both wheels were on the ground. So you're dropping your butt as if you're doing a squat, dropping your chest as if you're doing a push-up, and you're just letting that bike absorb underneath you. Oh hey, quick break from this video. We're giving away a trip. We're flying somebody in from anywhere in the world. All you have to do to win this all expense paid trip is go to club.themotoacademy.com, subscribe to the Moto Academy app, and we're picking a winner on September 15th. These things have been awesome. We've flown people in from everywhere. Don't miss out. You get a chance to train with Moto Academy team. And if you live international, don't worry. We pick people from literally anywhere in the world. Club.themotoacademy.com. Subscribe before September 15th. See you guys in there. This is a pretty difficult technical thing to do, but bike skill is super important. I learned how to do this when I was really little, but my dad always forced me to do bike skill oriented things that at the time didn't really make sense, but now I find them to be pretty useful when I end up in a really technical situation, or even maybe more important, if you end up getting really hairy and out of control, you can save things in situations that maybe you didn't think you could save before, if you're comfortable doing wheelies, tire taps, stuff of that nature. Ultimately, being able to do a good stand-up wheelie and do it over any type of obstacle requires really good understanding of the clutch and knowing where that front end should be, and being able to pull that clutch in to control and keep that front end exactly where it belongs. Doing a slow speed sit down wheelie with your foot on the rear brake is much easier because you can just get yourself out of trouble immediately with that rear brake. If we're doing this and we start to go over backwards, there's a certain point at which that clutch will not save you. And if your foot is on the balls of your feet, dropping your heels, you might not be able to get to that rear brake in time. So be careful, progress slowly when you guys are doing this. I've been practicing it for a while. The stuff that Axell Hodges does, jumping a 75-foot freestyle ramp, doing a backflip and then landing into it, is incredible. It's not impossible. It just requires a lot of understanding of how the bike works, which ultimately takes time.